Avi Meyers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. It is election season. We're getting right into the heart of things. It is a pleasure to introduce you to a candidate for Commissioner of the Water Reclamation District, MWRD, Tom Courtney. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
And congratulations, you became a father today.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Yeah, baby boy.
So no, that's terrific. And mommy's doing okay?
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, and baby too?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a smile on his face, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Which isn't going to hurt with the voters anyway.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So tell us a little bit about your background.
I'm a lawyer. My office is in Palos Heights. I'm from Old Town. Our practice is primarily real estate, civil litigation, and we do a lot of consumer rights litigation. Not to bore you because it's a little off topic today, but we actually represented a number of taxpayers in a SSA 45. It's called Special Service Area, where we had a reversal we were ruled against at the trial court level regarding basically the misuse of tax money on a tax bill. So we're looking forward to pursuing that. That's one of the biggest cases we're handling right now.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. So what about your educational background?
I'm a graduate of Carl Sandburg High School in Orland Park. I went to Miami University in Ohio. I graduated in 1994 and graduated from Michigan State Law School in 2000.
Very good. So Miami of Ohio, the home of great coaches, and Michigan. I always think of Magic Johnson, but whatever. So what? Why? If you're going to run for something, why run for water reclamation?
Honestly, I'm kind of concerned about the environment. Not kind of. I'm actually very concerned about the environment, and the Water Reclamation District plays a huge part of that. A couple things that come out lately are these things called endocrine disruptors, which is chemicals and other things getting into the water supply that can affect the nervous system. I'm also interested in the MWRD's attempts to disinfect water. I know two of the plants right now, one's using a chlorine process to both chlorinate and dechlorinate the water to purify it more before they release it out into the rivers. And I don't know if it's a Skokie plant, but they have an infrared system they're using too.
Yeah, that's the one right here. That's the one named after Terry O'Brien, not far from this house.
Yeah.
And you can pick up the whiffs in the neighborhood, but not from their things.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, I guess there's been talk about reverse Chicago River. I don't have an opinion on it yet, but I know I'm concerned about invasive species getting into the Great Lake because I like to go on the rivers once in a while. So it's something I'm concerned about. I don't really have an opinion on it yet, but I'm not so sure right now to reverse the water of the Chicago River from the lake is a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a little difficult though. But yeah, it'd be nice to keep the Asian carp out of there.
Yeah.
So, anyway, hopefully they'll find a good use for them and get them out of there at some point in time. You never know. Okay, environmentally concerned. Well, more and more people are these days.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you go about the campaign?
Well, we're running as a slate. There's three of us. Cynthia Santos is currently a sitting commissioner, is running with us, along with Adam Guest, who's a young man from Hyde Park, and myself. So we're trying to put together a slate that represents pretty much all of the county, and we all kind of have the same goals in mind. I know Cynthia is interested a lot in recreational uses of the rivers. And Adam's a community organizer, so I think he just wants to get more young people involved in what the Water Reclamation District does.
Yeah, and Matt Caffery is your campaign manager?
No, his name's Preston. Well, we just call him Preston.
Gotcha. Well,
Yeah.
Matt is the guy that contacted me about you.
Yeah.
So I was just curious about that.
Yeah.
So are you saying hi to people, slapping the flesh, showing up at events? I mean, what do you do to...
Yeah, we're doing that, and we're also very successful. We've been doing very well at camp, which is an important part of running. We're raising a lot of money, and right now, it's my understanding, we're second behind Josina Marino.
Really?
Yeah, as far as I know. It's a collective effort, but we have money's the blood of campaigns, so that we have to do. And I think we're going to have a very, I don't want to give out our secrets, but I think we're going to have a very aggressive campaign, getting out our names to the public for our awareness anyway.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. So are the three of you in line environmentally and all that as a general rule?
Generally, I don't want to speak directly for anybody, but I think we're all interested in the environment.
Yeah, no, it's very hard these days not to be interested in the environment, that's for sure. But I don't want to necessarily tie you to the slate. I mean, you guys are working together. So,
Yes.
I mean, Tom Courtney is running as an individual. And what is your punch number?
75.
75. So, yeah, you're near the front of the ballot.
Yeah. Well, there's 10 candidates, so I'm kind of like right in the middle.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't actually look at the numbers yet, so been too busy planning the show.
Yeah.
So, do you have a website?
Yeah, it's leadersforwaterreclamation.com.
Say that again?
Leadersforwaterreclamation.com.
Leadersforwaterreclamation.com. And so, in a given day, are you, well, now, of course, today, you know, you're going to probably go back to the hospital, you got a brand new baby and all the rest of it. But, I mean, do you try to go to public events and that sort of thing?
We're going to public events right now. Right now, we're trying to get the endorsements of the newspapers, so we're working on, I guess I don't want to mention them, but the big thing right now, our push is to try to get the endorsements of the major papers, so that's going on right now. So I think we have some editorial meetings coming up in the next week or so. We're going to try the Sierra Club, Cook County Farm Bureau. Those are the few ones that come to mind. Cynthia Santos got the Federation of Labor. They endorsed her.
Cool.
So, yeah, that was a pretty big accomplishment.
Very good. Well, at this point, I want to thank you very much for coming, Tom Courtney. And your website again?
Watersforreclamation.com.
Leadersforwaterreclamation.com.
Leadersforwaterreclamation.com.
I want to thank Matt Caffrey for setting up and arranging to have you here today. And your punch number is 75.
Yes.
And you want to give us a one-sentence statement about your candidacy?
My goal is just to improve the environment, and I'm so committed to it, I'm probably going to forego a salary.
Wow. Impressive. Anyway, good luck in the campaign.
Okay, thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.